Hey, what's good, people? Whether it's everybody at work and between class, while you're working out or sitting on your ass, I want to welcome you to the Charlie G TV podcast. And we have a lovely show lineup here for you today. We're talking about, you know what I mean, the British man buying food. We're talking about so much technology. Technology is really advancing and it's coming for us, whether you believe it or not. We're talking about Chinese construction, men in dresses, Meek Mill and his family. We talk about proud fathers, you know what I mean, one in particular, you know what I mean, shout out to him. You know what I mean? And so many other things. And you already know we have British news headlines. But before we get into all of that, I have to introduce the cool guest that we have on here today. Now, I brought him back on this fast because I didn't have his audio right the last podcast, and that wasn't right. And my guy's a creator in the city who I plan to do major content with. So I wanted to give him the proper production value that an episode with my bro deserves. You know what I mean? So because of that, I would like you guys to give a warm welcome to the anime enthusiast, the young comedian, the proud father, family man. Give it up for my man, Eskilo Smith.
How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Thank you for having me back, man. It feels good to be back.
Happy to have you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Give it up for my guy. Go ahead and go like him. Go follow him. You know what I mean? I had his socials pop up. You know what I mean? Go ahead and go follow my guy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Y'all know how we start off every podcast, you know what I mean? We start off with the watch this week. You know what I mean? Now, I like starting with my guest for the watch this week. You know what I mean? Now, listen, it could be a movie. It could be an anime show. It could be an anime TV show. It could be a YouTube show. You know what I mean? It could be an Instagram personality or a Facebook reel or a funny thing. You know what I mean? It could be just name. Or it could be story time, something that happened this week that you want to relate to the people. Like, what came across your consciousness this week that you want to make the people aware
of? I ran across a video. I'm probably saying the name wrong. AMC Family or AMC House or something. Okay. And you might recognize an Anime House, something like that on YouTube. He just playing the video game. I think it was playing like Mario Kart, but you could see him while you playing or whatever. Had me dying laughing while you playing it. I like to just keep the vibes going. You know, gotta be cracking up.
All right. He was funny.
Hell yeah, funny as hell.
Funny as fuck. All right, so shout out AMC, streaming out there, with the games and shit, bringing joy and laughter to people's lives. That's always positive. That's always good. That's always welcome and appreciated. You know what I mean? Yeah. So shout out, homie. I wish I could bring him up. I would look him up. But I don't think I would find him. I don't think I would find him fast enough.
You probably would. Add him or something.
I would need Jamie. Look at you know what I mean? But yeah, but what you call it? My watch this week is this British guy that's being defiant. You know what I mean? He just had enough of this new world coming into the fruition here, and I can't blame him. I can't blame him totally. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how I'd feel about it. You know what I mean? But like, it's okay to apparently there's a cashless store that opened up here in England. London, and you're not allowed to. I guess you got to pay with like not cash. You got to pay with like cards or whatever.
Yeah.
And this British guy was just not having it. You know what I mean? Just and he doesn't seem like a law breaking type of guy. Just, I mean, the British accent probably helps a lot. You know what I mean? But still, just like this old British guy that just doesn't want to deal with this. You know what I mean? So like, here, watch this video.
And I'm offering exactly the right amount of money here on the help desk. So you people take that money, £1.90, and I will take my strawberries outside. If you want to call the police, call the police. You can't take that. I paid by legal tender. No, don't break it down. Do not break it down. I paid by legal tender, and I am going out with my strawberries, and I'm going to eat them. I'm going to eat my strawberries. I paid by legal tender in this dystopian place. I'm going to buy...
Oi, man, the man just said he's paid by legal tender, and you know what I mean? I gave you lot the money, and I'm taking the product, and you lot go fuck off. Because I don't know what's going on here, but I'm just paying for the thing that I want with the money that I have that is, fucking legal, so take that and fuck off. He's not really, you know what I mean? He's like, I don't know what's going on here, but you lot have lost it, and take this money and shove it.
Man, he just don't know what was going on. The rules and regulations. Everything digital, sir.
This old man standing on business.
Look, I paid my cash. Take it. I'm gone. You hear me?
Call the cops if you got
Lady,
to.
I'm on the phone with the cops right now.
Do
You
what
ain't
you got to
moving.
do. You do what you got to do.
I paid my tabs. It's up there.
The thing is, like, I'm not sure how the legal system goes in London and England, to be honest. But if he has to go up against peers, like in America, so if like in America he has to go up against a jury of his peers,
Right.
and they gonna lock up an old man looking like he at least 60 for paying for his strawberries in cash, you gonna put that old man in jail for that. Word. And you think you gonna sleep good just putting the old man in jail for paying for his stuff in cash instead of with the cash listed, and you think that's all right?
You
know what
put
I'm
his
saying?
ass right in the slammer. Go to jail. Did you read the sign before you came in?
Damn, come
Nah, for real.
on. I wouldn't. If I was on that jury,
He just
it'd be a
wanted-
mistrial because I'm not filing him guilty for that. I'm not doing it.
He wasn't hip to the rules and regulations, man. He like, damn, I ain't know this mother was digital. You know, when I was coming here when I was 16.
No, I bet he knew it was digital. I bet he knew it was digital, and he wanted to come there with his cash and say, "Go fuck yourself."
Damn. He said he want to make a statement in his bitch.
And I think for the sake of humanity, we should. When you see the stories I have coming later with the technology, you'll see why this man is right. All right, you'll see why, because technology is coming for us, for the working man.
Damn.
I don't have it in the docket, but there's a robot that I've seen in robotics that Amazon is funding, and I seen a video of this robot
I remember.
picking something up off the shelf and they said it takes $12 to $13 to run this, an hour to run this robot,
Damn.
and they say that it's gonna get down to $2 when they work out the problems, because they say just like the machines that we work with, what happens? Something gets jammed up.
You gotta call the man and fix it.
Gotta come along and fix it. Then it starts running again.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But and to do that, you gotta. So that's the money per hour, right? But eventually they'll get those kinks worked out, and then it'll just be a working robot. That'll just do the picking this up, doing like little packaging shit. The shit I'm doing, like it could take my job, like dead ass.
Man, look, I worry about you ain't taking my job, bro. Stay away from me, cuz I ain't playing with you.
Like dead ass. This AI that I'm using for this podcast is already taking someone's job.
Damn.
Like I know for a fact, me doing what I'm doing now, 20 years ago, is impossible. There's no way 20 years ago you could work 2 jobs, roughly 50, 60 hours, sometimes 70 hours a week, and put out an hour and a half podcast every week and drop clips twice a day on 5 to 7 different platforms every day, and put out a free stuff. Like, for me to, like,
Man, you gotta have that dog in you to do that type of shit, man.
I mean, you do, and do 400 or 500 push-ups every week, by the way. But but on top of
You gotta have that dog in you, man. You gotta have that dog in you and prepare for war. Because life throwing punches, and what you gonna do? You better throw them bitches back.
yeah, you gonna be like, all right, what's up, Dan? What's up, Dan? Say it with your chest. But I'm just saying, 20 years ago, the amount of productivity, you would need a team. You would need a team to do what I'm doing.
Or some big cojones. Because
You need a team, or or like be a Mexican or a Jamaican. We know them too.
Or you gotta want it. You gotta want it.
You gotta
Gotta have that dog.
You gotta want it. The thing is, you gotta want it more than you want new pussy. You gotta want it more than you want new Jordans.
Yeah.
More than you want a nice car to ride in.
Yeah.
You gotta want it more than you want to go out with your friends, go out and go party. You gotta want it more than you want nice food to eat all the time, going out to eat. You gotta want it more. What do you want more? What do you want more? What are you really chasing? Because it's gonna show.
Most definitely is.
Listen, men like to conquer. I always say men like to conquer. Men have conquering energy. There's 2 areas of the world, in my opinion, where men scratch that itch the most. Pleasure with women.
Yeah.
And conquering with power and industry in their field and with money, resources. You know what I mean? So you either want to conquer the world or you're trying to conquer some pussy.
Right.
But if you really watch a man's life, he's either chasing pleasure or he's chasing purpose. Me, a little mixture of both. I give it 70-30. 70.
Damn, you want that pleasure, huh?
I give it 70-30.
That pleasure is real good. Yeah, that pleasure is real good.
70-30. Really, but a lot of space in 2023. It was really 50-60-40.
Okay.
Which is not enough to achieve success.
Right.
Which why I was hurting. So I changed it to 70-30. And when I might start a relationship, which might help move it to 80-20. Where my pleasure is controlled into one woman.
Okay.
So I have a lot more to chase my passion and my purpose with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
keep that goal in mind.
Keep that goal in mind. But once it builds up, and I'm gonna stop.
Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, man.
I'm gonna stop. Listen, we all got duties to do. You know what I'm saying? We got duties to do. You know what I'm saying? But look, this man buying this food, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of women, speaking of stuff right here,
right?
Perfect running. Who made this doc? It must have been me. But nah. Here's a question I have for you. Would you ever subscribe to a restaurant? Now, think about this. Applebee's is offering an exclusive weekly date night pass for $200 that includes $30 worth of food per week for a whole year. So what I'm thinking of this is like a season pass for like a team, like a yearly subscription to Applebee's.
Right.
Like I give you this $300, $200 up front every, I guess it's yearly, I guess it's saying. And then for that, I get to come in once a week, have a date night if I want to here. And that's covered in the cost to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you ain't got to come out the pocket. What if you ain't got it that week? You know what I'm saying? Instead of you subscribe, if you subscribe, you got that 200 laid. Oh yeah, let's go out tonight. You feel me? It's on the house.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
You gotta know. You feel me?
Yeah,
Go there.
Yeah.
Let me get the lobster and that. Give me that rib. You feel me? Give me some. She mind boggling.
Oh, but it says $30 worth of food, so maybe your bill's covered up to like $30 per person. So let's say $60.
Okay.
So let's say what they're really doing, because what I really think they're doing is like, all right, for $200 a year.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you $60 off your bill when you come in once a week.
You still saving cheese either way it go, because you cutting your bill.
Because if you just get like an appetizer, $15, get a drink, she get a. You might only end up spending overall like let's say $100,
mm-hmm.
but you really only spending like $40,
right?
Because they covered 60.
See what I'm saying? Easy peasy. Hell yeah, go subscribe to that shit.
You know what I mean? So. But it's Applebee's.
Ain't nothing wrong with Applebee's, you know.
Don't say that shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with Applebee's, bro.
Not when bitches went viral for saying no to fucking Cheesesteak Factory.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Oh man,
they were saying
some bougie ass
motherfuckers,
motherfuckers, bro.
The Cheesesteak Factory.
Cheesecake Factory, man. I ain't even been to Cheesecake Factory. That shit sound fancy as hell. Let me go.
I did twice. Let me tell you something. It's lit. Fuck y'all niggas. Oh, but I'll say this. Cheesecake, I've been spoiled by New York and Brooklyn Juniors.
Yeah.
Best cheesecake in the world.
No, my girl make a cold-blooded cheesecake. I don't want to hear it.
The best cheesecake I found in Detroit that gets closest to that Junior's cheesecake, I'm going to tell you right now. Remember this jewel I gave to you. It's in a Whole Foods. The bakery section in Whole Foods in Detroit has a vanilla bean cheesecake that is the closest to the taste that I've gotten in Junior's. It is a very good cheesecake that I highly recommend. You know what I mean?
Vanilla bean?
It's just a cheesecake.
Yeah.
So cheesecake is cheesecake.
Yeah.
And then the cake flavoring around it is just vanilla.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it's a good vanilla. It's just a clean. It's not. See, the cheesecake in New York, that one is a strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah.
So it still has yellow cake, but then it has the strawberry, sauce on it. You know what I mean, with the strawberries on it. You know what I mean, which still tastes good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But nothing wrong with a little clean vanilla. You know what I mean? Vanilla is like you can't hate on vanilla. That's like not like a vanilla ice cream.
Okay, so you saying it's just plain Jane cheesecake? That's what you saying? It's like, but it's vanilla flavored. That's what you saying?
No. Like no. The cheesecake is cheesecake. Like that part is that part. That's the part that tastes like the New York part.
Okay.
Because whatever they did with it, they got the texture and the flavors right on that cheesecake part. They did right. But then that yellow cake part that's on top of it.
Oh, it was too.
And that, yeah.
Oh.
And that frosting that's on top of it. That's vanilla.
Oh wow.
That's what's vanilla. The cheesecake is cheese. That flavor is cheesecake.
Yeah.
But it's the vanilla bean is the
Whatever that was on
yellow
top of
cake. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So it's not like a vanilla flavored cheesecake. That's not what it is. It's cheesecake with vanilla flavored cake on top of it around.
Oh, that's a bad motherfucker. 2-layer cheesecake. Ooh. 2 flavors at once. Ooh.
It's a bad motherfucker. It's a bad motherfucker.
Man, I want to try that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love cheesecake.
If you love cheesecake and you eat that one, you're gonna be like Carl found the one.
Damn.
Whole Foods Bakery. The bakery in Whole. Here's another thing in the bakery in Whole Foods. I haven't found much vegan food that I'm a fan of. But the vegan baked goods inside of the vegan chocolate chip cookies, I don't know what's in them. I don't know how they doing it. But the vegan chocolate chip cookies taste amazing in Whole Foods.
Damn. Vegan chocolate
And
chip
the only reason I know is because my mom's brought them, and they're there, and I'm fat, and I'm like, I'm gonna try a cookie now. If it's free, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, give me that cookie.
And I was like, bro, what is this? My question is chocolate vegan? Chocolate is a plant. It's a cocoa plant. Chocolate should be vegan.
It probably is. But no, because damn, we got so much.
But milk chocolate might not be because milk is from a cow.
Right.
But then again, you're not killing a cow to get the milk.
But you're getting something from the cow.
That's the milk. That's the animal product. So,
yeah.
But it said that maybe they use real chocolate. I don't know. All I know is that vegan chocolate chip cookies is lit,
Man,
and I think it had a good chocolate. So the Whole Foods made me like the. I think they're cheating. I think it's not vegan, and they're putting the vegan label on it. Personally, that's how good it tastes. I'll be like, yeah, nah, that's not vegan. That's not vegan.
You lying back here?
Yeah, that's not vegan. Yeah, but this is a decent idea. I think they would have to up the price honestly because that's too much. Like I know how much I spend on a date night. If I'm going out to a restaurant, I'm spending between $60 and $150. That's on like a Red Lobster level restaurant. That's like if I'm going to a restaurant,
right?
I'm spending between $75 and $250. Somewhere between $75 and $250 on a restaurant. Like that's like Cheesecake Factory. Like if I went to Cheesecake Factory, I'd imagine, all right, appetizer, $20, drinks, $15 a piece, $30. You get second drink, all right, you up to $40. You ain't even order food yet. $40, $50. You ain't order food yet for real. All right, you order food. Her entree, $35. Your entree, $30. Right, you up to like $140 something. You know what I mean? Then right. you might get like either a side. You might want some alteration, something to little room for that. Then you got a tip, right? So really, with all of that, you're gonna end up at around $180. Like when I went to Benihana's, that was like a $200 bill. That was a $200, and I tipped like a good $20. I tip good because like I used to work in a restaurant. I know what it's like to work for tips. You know what I'm saying? And I also know how they love to say black people don't tip. So because I know what it's like to work for tips, and I don't like the stigma that they have on us, I do my best to try to tip well if I can. Tip a decent amount.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'll tip a good 10, 15, 20, depending on like if it's a $100 order, I might still tip like $10, $15.
Yeah, most
$15. You know what I mean? Like I think that's all right. That's all right. You know,
decent
enough. It's decent enough. I'm giving you something for one table, one night. You know what I'm saying? You get because to me tips, but they make you report it more now. I don't know. Like before, back in the day, tips used to go straight in your pocket. So to me, $15 that's straight in your pocket off serving one table.
Right.
If you serve 10 tables that night and they all gave you $15, I'm thinking of the whole night. I'm thinking of like, what am I in with the whole night of tables? If you had 5, 10 tables, like if you had 10 tables and they all tipped you $10, that's $100.
Right.
But you only made $4 an hour that day. So you really only made that $100. So I'm like, all right, $15. Well, that's a little bit better. That's $150. That's not that bad for a day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I'm figuring big people might spend more or less. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be like I said. I'm trying to make sure you come out okay in the night. You know what I'm saying? If you make $150 a day, you're really not doing that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you're not at all.
So you did that type of shit before?
What?
You did waiting before?
I've done every job, but I was a dishwasher.
Okay.
I was a bus boy.
Yeah.
I was not really a bus, but I've done like a lot of busing because I was a waiter. I was a bartender. I was a prep cook. You know what I mean? Like prep and cook. I was what I am now, which is like a Garmo cook. Like I make the food for the orders. I have orders coming making tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I've done just about every. I've even managed inventory, counting bottles and for orders for new stuff, managing inventory. So I've done almost every job in a restaurant. For real. Dishwasher was my first job, like Tony Montana, like Scarface. I remember when they had the movie playing in the wine bar too. They used to have movie night, and they had Scarface playing in it. And I was a dishwasher at the time too. I was like, Scarface's first job was a dishwasher. Just remember that. All right, Scarface started as a dishwasher, and so did I, motherfucker.
He started from somewhere.
You got to start somewhere,
somewhere.
motherfucker.
Now I'm here.
I'm here. All right.
But yeah, that's a good idea though. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good idea with the Applebee's shit.
Yeah, man. I got off on the tangent, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get into the technology. I got a couple technology topics because they're doing a lot. Now here we got one, a device that through a device they can feel a person in real life using a shape-shifting display. So they can feel in real time what a person is doing to them, right? And you see the comments. Look.
Oh my god! Who would go straight there though? You feel me? Like
I'll tell you why.
this builds on a long distance relationship. You feel me? Like
because the very first thing they're showing is a ball being manipulated through. Wait till you see it.
oh,
So he's lifting his hands up. That's a fucking book. Look, holding a flashlight. Look at him,
man, get the
Now, all you gotta do is use your imagination with the flat loop. Use your imagination.
man. All I'm thinking, aliens exist, man. There you go, right there.
Listen, the technology. So all I'm saying, so take those little blocks that's manipulating, change it to something a little more soft, moving up and down. You know what I mean?
I am baffled. Dog, that's some code. That's some Matrix. Bro,
Yo, dog, and he moving his hands and it's moving the things. He picked it.
What the?
He had a bucket and picked it up and it manifested in the other world like.
Man, he was reading a book.
Dog.
He flipped the page.
And you see that, dog?
Bro, that is aliens exist.
That technology.
Where you get this shit from, man?
That technology, bro.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Wow. Who?
Only fans gonna be only hands. Remember I said it.
Where you at? Call me real quick. I got something for you. Put your hands right here.
There's FaceTime, but I don't know what they're gonna call this.
Man,
This is gonna be something different.
the Matrix. Motherfucker got to touch that shit. What the fuck?
Moving it around like dog. Picking up the flashlight, dog. When he picked up the flashlight, if you gotta be dumb not to.
Bro,
I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying.
he picked that bitch up and said, "Hey, man, get the fuck on." All right.
We're gonna have a shot in the pod, right? Listen, take a toke, don't take a toke, but take a shot. You know what I mean? For the pod, you know what I mean? We sipping on this tequila here, which is honestly smoother than it has any right to be. You know what I mean? Came in at about 49, but it did its thing. All right. So shout out to this tequila. It's smooth. Google was right. You know what I'm saying? It did its thing. So cheers to my bro coming to a good pod. You know what I mean? Have a shot. Cheers, bro. To the
Cheers.
Lions winning. To the Lions winning.
Let's go, Lions.
Let's go, Lions.
Let's go.
There it is. Not bad. Not bad.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Technology is crazy, bro. That's what I got to say, bro.
Crazy
It's
as
moving
hell.
at a crazy rate. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's about to get so much better.
Yeah, because I need one of them.
Now, I wouldn't pay for OnlyFans, even though I've done it like about 5-6 times, just out of curiosity. Like, certain bitches get OnlyFans and they be celebrities, or like, I ain't gonna lie. Here's one OnlyFans I paid for out of curiosity. The dark-skinned daughter off of the Bernie Mac show.
Oh my God. Vanessa.
When she started the OnlyFans, I'm sorry.
No, you didn't go cop that
I had to go
OnlyFans.
see where it was going.
Bernie still turning over in his grave watching Vanessa do that crazy ass shit.
I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers. Listen, I'm sorry.
He said America?
America. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was. I'm sorry, America. I didn't know this was. I let you down.
Man, that's some crazy. You did that.
I had to go see what was up. And she ain't even show nothing for real, which is the sad part.
What you was in there cooking and cleaning?
I ain't seen no areola.
Fuck.
I ain't seen nothing. And you know that I ain't get to see the areola. I ain't get to see nothing. It was a quick in and out. I was a quick in and out.
Damn, that's crazy.
I got jugged. That's what it is. I got jugged.
Most definitely
That's
did.
what it
You
is.
enjoying that damn
That's what it
OnlyFans, being a
is.
little freaky man.
Listen, I've only done it a couple, like only like strategic, only like I'm not like there's no one I'm subscribed to right now. No one has an ongoing like no, but I've said 5-6 times. I was
Okay.
like, this person for some reason is starting the OnlyFans, and I'm gonna go see what's going on for a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what's happening for a second. You know what I mean? Like for example, I believe the Cash Me Outside girl. You know what I mean? She has to.
Oh my God. That's crazy, man. I ain't never paid for no OnlyFans. Because porn free, bro.
Here's my opinion. Here's my thing, right?
Yeah.
I made this as jokes. So this is why I got to be a comedian one day. Get the jokes off. I was supporting a small business. Now, all right. Now, Pornhub is the Walmart. All right, that's big business. All right. I was supporting black-owned businesses. All right.
Yeah, I bet that's what it was.
I was just trying to support the community. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Nah. It's terrible. It's terrible. And you know something else? A reason why I stopped. The main reason why I stopped doing it is because I think that's cheating. I don't think watching porn is cheating if you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
but specifically paying for OnlyFans,
Yeah.
paying another woman,
To see
giving
her,
another woman money
your hard-earned money.
to see her naked.
Yeah.
I feel like that's cheating.
It is, because
You know what I mean?
if you can't subscribe for free and you ain't got, if it's free, it's porn.
If it's free,
It's
if
just
free,
porn at this point.
Yeah.
But if you paying $19 to $29.99, oh yeah, brother,
Bro,
you're cheating.
you're cheating.
You're cheating, brother.
You're then diverting resources
Yeah.
away from your woman and your family
Mm-hmm.
to another woman
Yeah.
for sexual reasons.
Yep. And then you wonder why I
That's
can't get
cheating.
tissue
That's
because you
cheating.
paying for OnlyFans.
Exactly.
Man, we need a tissue.
Also, OnlyFans is cheating to me. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, you know what? No. You know what I'm saying? But some men would debate that. But then it's going to a strip club cheating.
Hell no, not if you're with your woman or even with your guy.
But
You
think
feel
about
me?
it. Think about it. It's the same thing, but in real life, you're diverting resources,
Yeah.
money, away from your woman, away from your family, towards another woman for sexual reasons, to have her grinding and looking all half naked and doing all tooly wop on your tooly wop. You know what I mean? You know?
But men go be men though. You feel me? Like a strip club. You feel me? You just going to have fun. You feel
Don't
me?
get me
man?
wrong. I ain't trying to get him to butt niggas like, what's wrong with you? Why you trying to make strip clubs wrong? You ain't helping us, right? We don't need this, Charlie. We don't need this industry. We don't need you women to be like, yeah, stop going. You know what? Nah, you right. You know what? Strip clubs should be just fine in relationships. Men should be allowed to go into strip clubs. You know what I mean? But no more than like once a month. All right? Come on, you can't be in there every week.
Man, if you
trying to
ain't
watch-
taking none of them women home, bro, you go to the strip club. Have you some fun. Turn up in that mug. You feel me? Go to a strip club. Just don't go, man. Goddamn.
You know, to this day, I've never been to a strip club.
Where I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I've been to the strip club one time in my whole life.
You lying?
No, I ain't lying. I'm telling
You
you.
went to the strip club more than once.
I went with my shorty, man.
You went once?
One
It was
time.
with your shorty?
That shit was lame as fuck.
It was lame as fuck.
No, I ain't gonna lie, cause man,
because you was with your shorty. That's why.
no, it wasn't even that, bro. Because it was like honestly, because I never been in that environment. You feel me? I'm like, damn. Should I look? You feel me? Look. Damn, what's going on?
You know why you feel that way? You know why you feel that way?
I was with my woman. Yeah, but still, the fact that she wanted to go with me, you feel me? It's like, I don't know, bro. And then the shit was super fucking expensive to get in that bitch. So I'm like, I'm really irked. Like, as soon as you get in the dough, I'm like, I'm ready to fucking get the fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah, I don't understand. It was $101 to get in the dough, but I don't know.
Bro,
if
I paid $200 to get up in that bitch. I would never go to a strip club in my life. How the fuck is the ATM withdrawal $10? Whatever you trying to get, man. I don't want no food. That shit probably about $400, man. Let me get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all had that shit. Huh?
Yeah, niggas is that. Speaking of food, right? So speaking of technology, speaking of food, because I heard good food is at the strip club, but I can't deal with it. So look, they got the world's first 3D printed fillet of fish.
Wow.
Let's hear the video.
This is the world's first 3D printed fish fillet. A tech company called Stakeholder Foods made the fish by taking stem cells from real fish, growing them into muscle and fat, and then adding them to BioLink. Fish was printed within minutes, and the people who tried it said that it tasted like the real thing and had the same texture and flavor. With fishing and all the environmental problems that come with it, this may just be the fish of the future. Though the price of the 3D printed fish is very expensive, as the tech advances, they will likely find ways to make it cheaper. So would you ever eat 3D printed fish? This is the world's first.
No, I will never eat 3D printed fish. No.
Here's why I won't say that I won't. Because let me tell you why. You ever watch? Niggas don't. You ever watch Star Trek?
No.
I understand. All right, listen. Star Trek is like a sci-fi going into the future. In Star Trek, they have what they call the food processor. And let me tell you something. The only thing I can compare this to is Harry Potter.
Never watched it. I just tried to start watching Harry Potter.
Yeah, damn it. Gotta open your
Star Trek
mind.
trash, bro.
Open your mind.
Star Trek
Star
trash.
Trek is not trash, and Harry Potter's not trash.
No, I never said Harry Potter. I started with Harry Potter, but it's like, damn, bro.
You had to watch it as a kid. It gotta hit you at the right time. You gotta
No,
watch
I tried it when I was a kid. I don't even think I got to the end of the first Harry Potter. You feel me? When Voldemort was on that bald nigga head and some shit. But after that, it's like, but now I'm more interested because, well, it's a personal reason. But yeah,
yeah.
But yeah,
What you call it? So here's my thing. In Harry Potter, they had like a feast where like they had mad chicken and mad thing. It was a feast and it was magical because like there was empty tables and a wish of a wand.
I think I seen that part.
Nothing but food popped up. And I remember Ronald Weasley. I remember him. He had like a chicken leg in each hand. He was like, he was eating that shit. And I was like, I wish I could do that. I wish I could eat like that, right? And in Star Trek, they had what they call a food processor, and they could go to this shit, and the captain would be like Earl Grey hot, and it would Earl Grey in a cup hot. You know what I mean? He would sip it. And it could be like fucking ribs
In the cup.
no, not in a cup, but like ribs on a plate,
Bitch.
like cooked ribs, oxtail,
Quick as hell.
like boom, manifest, like
Damn.
make it. You name it,
It's there.
name it, and give it about 10 seconds.
And it's there.
It's there, steaming, ready to go.
Man, stop playing with me.
So when I saw that on Star Trek, I was like, I would love to have that in my life.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? Sure, I try to use it to make, really good salad. You know what I mean? Chicken salad. Double bacon cheeseburger. No. With the Angus beef, you can just say what you want and it's
It's
going
gonna
to
pop up. Damn, that's sweet as hell.
Because the way it was machine was like, listen, all of these things are made up of atoms, we can make a machine that holds the base materials for all of these things
And make it.
and make it that makes it, come together.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Atoms. 'Cause everything-
Because it is just once you like I cook it once.
Yeah.
I put it into a machine that have it analyzed to an atomic level. So that machine understands exactly how to recreate the dish I just gave it.
Mm.
And it becomes a program and it just does it. So we're looking at this 3D fillet of fish like, this is weird. This isn't, But stem cells, let me tell you something about stem cells. You know about stem cells?
Fuck no.
Stem cells are what makes us. Like, stem cells, so DNA and stuff hit stem cells and tells the stem cells what to be.
Damn.
But stem cells could be brain cells,
Right.
could be spinal cells, bone cells, shit for your eyes. Like, stem cells are, like a stem of a plant.
Right.
It's what everything branches off of. So it starts as a stem cell and becomes eyes, becomes bones, becomes hair,
Bitch.
becomes organs, becomes your heart,
Mm.
but it starts as a stem cell.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So when they say stem cell, so they start a stem cell and then they give it fish DNA. So they go, all right, you start from a stem cell, then you go fish gills, fish, fish.
Right.
So you become they've got, tell me how I said that food processor got it down to base ingredients, to recreate everything. They're getting it down to stem cells. That's how far as we got it now. When they get it down further than stem cells, but stem cells is where we got it at now. Where we could basically program. So stem cells is like organic life to a degree that is waiting for programming,
So some sort of cloning type shit. Something.
It is. So that's how they remake. They say 3D printing or remaking organs like your ear.
Okay.
So they'll take a piece of your ear, literally slice a piece of it off,
And create. Something.
drop it into a pool of stem cells, and the stem cells will go, oh, we're an ear? Okay, we're an ear. And then start making itself a fucking ear based off of
Just what they got from
based off of the DNA from what it's supposed to be.
Right.
So it'll be like, we want fish. We got a pool of stem cells. Take a fish, drop it in the pool of stem. That's an oversimplification of it, obviously, but that's pretty much what happens. And the stem cells go, oh, you gave us fish? I guess we're fish.
Okay.
Well, maybe we'll become a fish.
Damn.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That's some wild shit, man.
It's crazy. It's
No, for
crazy.
real.
Yeah, and they say it tastes like fish because it's like cloning. Cloning,
Right.
like when you think about what cloning is, it's creepy. It's crazy because we can't. Cloning can't work to me with organic things. I don't know how to feel about it.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know how to
feel.
feel. I don't know how to feel about. I don't know if I want to give it rights. Like, to me, the Bible says you have to pass through the womb of a woman to be a human. That's what the Bible says.
Right.
Somewhere in there it says you have to pass. If it doesn't pass through the womb of a woman, it's not human. If it ain't come out of a woman's body,
Right.
it's not human.
That's why we got aliens.
So, are you okay? I think it's going to get to a point. We're not debating on it now,
All right.
but it's going to get to a point where that debate is very prevalent.
Okay.
So let me ask you now, before the debate's prevalent, what is your definition of a human that deserves human rights? What is your definition of a human? What are some qualifiers you put on that?
My definition is a person that walk, talk, and speak. For real.
Don't do that.
No,
Because
because
that could be an android. I can make an android robot that'll walk, talk, and speak.
well, cut his wrist, see if he bleed. Because if,
I can make blood come out of an android wrist.
that's crazy. I don't know, but if you walk, talk just like I am, you gotta be human. Or shit, prove me wrong. Show me alien then, because
You come on now. You haven't watched enough movies, dog.
bro, I watch a lot of movies.
You haven't seen, like, you've seen iRobot.
Fuck yeah,
Like, you never seen Westworld, have you?
Westworld. I don't think I've seen that. Westworld. Is that some Star Trek shit?
Westworld, let me tell you what Westworld is.
Yeah.
Westworld is so interesting. Niggas don't watch Westworld. Even though it got too complicated, went off the rails, whatever.
Yeah.
Westworld, picture this.
Mm.
You like GTA 5. You like GTA, right?
Yeah, that shit fire.
Fire, right?
Mm.
Picture if they made an island, right?
Right.
Populated that island with robots, androids that looked just like me and you, built a city, populated it with them, and then had rich people pay money to go to that island and experience GTA in real life. Rape women, kill people, fuck shit up in the whole city.
Holy shit.
Have people really react, have people running in fear that are NPCs, that are real, look like real humans.
But you whacking them, they not.
They bleed in.
Fuck me.
GTA in real life. But you, and what they're doing is, what the park is doing is, they're collecting data the same way how Facebook does, how Facebook knows everything you like, everything you watch. They're they're using that to learn human nature. What do you really want to do? If you were in an environment where there are no laws, no rules, what would you do? What do you really want to do? And they're using the data from the right. So it's a crazy show. Think about GTA in real life. You know niggas will go to that island.
Hell yeah.
That's the reason why Epstein Island is getting so fucking popular. Getting so because
man, oh man, that Epstein Island shit.
If you don't think niggas want to do shit in real, you bugging, you wilding, you crazy. But I asked this question, right?
Right.
This question always is not okay, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Go ahead.
This is a purely don't fucking come bother me. All right. Here's what I'm saying. Would you give Would you give robots human rights? Would you give AI human rights?
Damn.
A literal robot, AI human rights. Would you give it human rights?
Man, I don't think I would. Because what if they try to like take over? Like what the fuck?
All right, here's my question.
Yeah.
The question that I figured out that answers that question ultimately.
Yeah.
It's a weird question, right? But hear me out. Because no one's asking this question. That's curiosity killed the cat. They're gonna cancel me.
Oh shit!
But I'm gonna ask the question anyway. I don't think I've ever asked this question on the podcast. I only asked the question in real life.
Go ahead.
Here it goes. Robots. Adult robots. Children robots. Would you allow someone to molest a child robot?
No, because it's wrong in the image, man. Hell no. Fuck no, that shit is wrong. I don't give a fuck if you a robot or not. That shit wrong in the motherfucker.
That's wrong.
The strap on his dumb ass. Hell no.
That's wrong.
That's wrong as hell.
That's wrong.
Downright wrong.
That's wrong. Now, you see, if you notice in GTA, there's no children in GTA.
Most that, but it's animals though.
There's animals, and niggas definitely shoot the animals. I've done it to kill the dogs.
Man, I be killing the whales, the dolphins.
But even in GTA 6, we still see no kids.
Yeah.
There's no kids in GTA. Why? Because if you think the moment they don't put kids in GTA,
you ain't gonna
that nigga not gonna run in there and murder all those kids, you wildin'.
Just like Call of Duty.
They going to.
Just like Call of Duty.
They going to. But my question is this: why are humans like that? And we have to curb the worst parts of us. We have to keep them away. You know what I mean? Because I'm just saying. And that's why robots are going to get human rights. Because of that right there. I think because of that question right there.
Right.
Because there are things that we don't want humans doing.
No, for real.
Even if it's on things that aren't really human.
Right.
We understand that allowing those humans to exist and act those things out on real life.
They got to go.
Is bad for society and bad for the human race.
Oh, for real.
Overall. And because of that, robots are going to get rights. Because look, the same thing with like treating a robot like shit. Like if a robot is as smart as us, treating humans like shit is bad.
Right.
So what if a white man has a robot,
right,
decides to have that robot painted brown? See where I'm going with this? It says, hey, Blackie, hey, it's a robot. It's a robot. I can't be racist to a robot?
Damn.
Can you be racist to a black robot? Can you be canceled for being racist to a black robot? It's a robot. All I'm saying is this. If you think AI is coming for your human right. AI, these robots are going to stand side by side next to you. And if you think you can compete with a robot, you're bugging.
You can't. You can't.
That's
Doesn't
what
mean
I'm
it will
saying.
change.
When you think about these things,
Mm.
and you think about how intelligent a robot can get,
Most definitely.
you realize that there could be a black robot Charlie G 100 years from now.
God damn.
And he got to be like, why don't I have the right to exist? And he'd be like, you do 500 push-ups, I do 10,000.
God damn.
I'll be like, he'd be like, you do 6 accents, I do 150 accents. Perfect. I speak 100 languages. All perfect.
And no martial arts.
And then I'll be like,
Damn. All right. Hey, but no, the speak on that situation. You said like, cause my homeboy, he say, you know, cause I was a garbage man at the time. You feel me? My man said, you know what I do, man? I go home, I play GTA, and I go to the what do you say? I go to the clothing store. I put on the whole garbage man outfit. I go get in the garbage truck and just go smacking everything, killing shit, getting out, punching people in their face. What the fuck you say? I got the blick now. You was talking that shit on route. I'm here now. I said, my man, you is a
role playing in the bitch as this job.
No.
The fucking shit
You hear me?
want to do.
He tripped me out there. He said I go home and go on GTA, put on the whole garbage man outfit. Say, hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm around now. Remember that shit you was saying on Tuesday?
I
I'm
believe
here
the
now.
fuck out of that.
Shit crazy.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
If they don't kill me, and I become a billionaire, a multi-billionaire,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of my life, I'm gonna make a video game.
That'd be cold as fuck. Making a video game.
They say GTA 5
Yeah.
was the most expensive video game ever made at the moment of its creation. It also became the most profitable piece of entertainment in history, made more money than any Marvel movie, any Picasso painting, any piece of art created by human beings did not make more money than GTA 5. You heard me?
No, for real.
GTA 5 cost about $675 million to make. GTA 5, so let's round it up, $700 million.
Yeah.
All right, plus marketing. Now let's call it $1 billion. GTA 5 made $1 billion in its first 3 days of release.
Fuck.
In 3 days of GTA 5 coming out, it made $1 billion in 3 days.
Dog. I
So,
didn't even know that.
so, video games are the peak of what humans have created, whether you realize it or not. You know what I mean? So, and that reflects in how much we enjoyed, how much we bought and experienced it. You know what I mean? So, if I was a billionaire and I wanted to make a mark on the world,
Right.
I would spend, like, if I was 70 and I was a billionaire,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, spend the last 10 years of my life crafting this one video game. I'm going to make it the most immersive, the best graphics, the best physics,
Yeah.
the best I can make it, the best, the most enjoyable, I want to make it the best video game ever. And my plan really is some end game shit. Like, I want to pick $1 billion to make the game. Take whatever money I have left and make it real life prizes in the game. Make dungeons in the game, right?
Right.
That cannot be beaten. Bosses in the game that cannot be beaten without like 500 players working together.
Damn, that'd be badass.
But if 500 people get together and beat this motherfucker, they get like 100 grand, 200 grand. I want my money to be locked up in this video game. So I want to make a video game that's so immersive that people will buy it. And then I want to take whatever's left of my money, my billions, and make it winnable money in the game that requires human cooperation. I want a video game that inspires human cooperation for monetary gain, but also an immersive experience. You know what I mean? So that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I think that would be great. Encourage humans to work together. You know what I mean? Make a video game that's enjoyable, that allows humans to connect. Because to create a community of 500 to attack this thing, you guys got to connect with each other. Believe things got to. So that's a lot of human cooperation. Overall, it's a net gain for humanity. You know what I mean? To have a community to exist and have fun in. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make a video game one day.
That shit sounds fire as hell.
Because video games to me are one of the peaks. Now Zuckerberg's trying to make it like VR. He wants you in that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you ever seen Inception? All right, fuck Inception. You ever seen The Matrix?
Yeah, I've seen The Matrix.
All right, think of The Matrix.
Okay. Plug you in that bitch.
The Matrix has you in some seat. Now, granted, they were using this as batteries. You know that? That's what that was.
Okay.
So the human body generates electricity. The robots, you were using us as literal human batteries. They said, we'll take them, put them in a pod.
Right.
They're organic batteries. They will exist for like 80 years, 100 years plus, generating electricity of their heartbeat, their electrical signals. We'll use them as batteries, and we'll keep them alive by feeding them a simulation called the Matrix. They'll think they're alive.
Damn.
They'll think they're living a life. They'll think they're a real person, but they're really in the Matrix. They're really. That's why when Neo wakes up, he's in
like a pod.
He's in a pod,
pulling shit out and shit. Yeah. Okay.
Because he's really a human battery.
Damn.
The robots took over.
Right.
And they're using us as organic batteries to keep them alive. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the Zuckerberg wants us to plug into a VR or augmented reality. I don't know, man. I've never done it. Have you ever had a VR experience?
Hell yeah, that shit made me sick as hell.
How was it? Like, what did you put on?
It was some shooting game. Honestly, it was like you had to grab a weapon, attach your weapons, and then go into the.
Well, do you remember what? Like, was it an Oculus? Was it a?
Oh yeah, it was an Oculus Quest 3. I want to say
Oculus Quest 3.
I want to say it was that. Yeah.
Was that at a friend's house?
No, I got one.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
You got an
Oculus.
Oculus Quest 3.
Yeah.
What do you be playing on that bitch?
Man, I only played one game and the shit had me like, I took my goddamn, I came back to real life. I'm like, well, I know my children do, you feel me? But I don't, because it made me sick, like my first experience. So I'm like, hell, what the?
Do your kids like it?
Yeah, fuck, they love that shit. Loved it.
They always on it?
Hell yeah.
They love it. Because I'm looking for the next generation to see what they, because like I asked my little sister one time, my little sister just turned 13 last year.
Yeah.
I asked her, if an AI artist was good enough, like singing, rapping, doing whatever,
right, would
you follow them on Instagram? And she said, yeah. So to me, I'm like, I would never follow it. I follow it. I'm gonna follow. It's gonna be a human at least.
No,
I'm not gonna follow a literal AI personality. Right. You know what I mean? Like, but they don't have those same limited. They don't have those same cognitive holdbacks.
Right.
So I'm always wondering what the fuck they're adopting, because that lets me know what is more acceptable because the new generation. Because like as much as I want to market to the people that already exist, the people that already exist are aging and dying.
Most definitely, because you got to get older.
The new generation is growing. They're still here. They like AI. You know what they're doing with AI?
Yeah.
Do you know this?
Like they testing it out.
Have you ever heard about character AI?
Yeah. I think I said yeah. Like it's like
let me tell you something.
Let me tell you
something. I did a story the other day when I told people if they have a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 13-year-old, ask them about character AI. The reason why I said that is because this. Do you remember back in the day when they were worried about us getting into sex chats with adults? Do you remember chat rooms? Remember I said, oh, you were talking to an adult pedophile. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Kids see the Jewish people, they have a bar mitzvah.
Oh, yeah.
At 13 years old. Because at 13 years old in the Jewish community, that bar mitzvah signifies you becoming a man. Do you know that? They're saying in the Jewish community, you're a man.
13.
Do you know in the Jewish community, it is your father's job, either by that point or after that point, to teach you a trade, teach you a way to make a money way in the world.
Damn. So
we pretend like you're not an adult till 18. Right. All right. Religion says that we start judging you on your. The Bible says we start judging you on your sins Like in Catholic, when are you allowed in the confessional booth? 7, 8.
Damn.
You are judged for your sins as an 8-year-old.
That's crazy. Well,
no, it's crazy because you don't remember what you thought as an 8-year-old.
No, fuck no, I don't.
Think about it.
Fuck no, I don't.
When's the first time you watched porn? When's the first time you started fucking? I was fucking with bitches at nap time in kindergarten.
Oh man, you ain't lying. Oh God.
All I'm saying.
God.
You get to a certain age, and the only people that think you're still a kid are your parents.
Mm.
In your mind, you've already begun to explore the world in many ways.
No.
In your mind, you're not a kid anymore.
Mm.
Sure, your brain doesn't stop growing until you're 25.
Damn.
But, your brain doesn't stop growing until you're 25. But all I'm saying is this, like, hold on. Yeah, man, DNA fish, man. Listen, man, I understand how it's the way of the future, and I understand that I love Star Trek, and I'll be open to it. But I hope that they do it in a way that doesn't make me get cancer and die immediately. That's my main thing. I'm worried about the wrong people taking control of it and leading to the detriment of my health. You know what I mean? So for as long as I can afford it, I'm gonna still go the old natural way, if you don't mind me. You know what I mean? But I appreciate people making advancements to help feed the billions of people that are coming into existence. You know what I mean? You know. But with that, we got another one here. I'm gonna try to get through it. You know what I mean? We got these Chinese people. The reason why I gotta bring them up is because, listen, this is the On Your Leisure group here telling us this. So a Chinese company has analyzed the global community amazed the global community by building a 10-story residential structure in 28 hours and 45 minutes in China. The impressive feat is credited to the utilization of prefabricated modular units. The units are manufactured in a factory and subsequently assembled on site by stacking them together. The construction process requires minimal work at the site and primarily involving the connection of electrical and plumbing systems. Additionally, the method is prefab construction and is connected and is commended for its resistance to earthquakes. So not only is it faster to build, and they built it in literally 28 hours. You know what I mean? Let's say 29, because 20 hours and 29 hours. Literally 48, less than 2 days. They built a 10-story structure. Like, that's literally resistant to earthquakes. So it's well built, real fast.
Chinese never cease to amaze the world. This time, the Chinese company Broad Group has developed a building assembly technology that provides unparalleled construction speeds. It took just 28 hours and 45 minutes to create a 10-story residential building using the prefabricated components of the living building. The core elements of this new system are factory-made modules built around a stainless steel frame. All typical components of a living space, including insulation, electrical wiring, plumbing, glazing, ventilation system, and finishing, are fixed onto this frame. For the flooring, Broad Group uses their developed B-Core slabs. These slabs consist of 2 steel sheets interconnected with numerous short vertical tubes across the entire surface. According to the company, this solution is 10 times lighter and 100 times stronger than traditional constructions. An important advantage of the living building is that its individual components are sized to fit standard cargo containers. Thanks to this, the prefabricated blocks can be conveniently transported to almost any location worldwide using existing transportation methods. Chinese never cease to amaze.
Wow.
So this thing could be shipped in cargo containers. They could ship this building. So really what could happen is you can start ordering buildings on Amazon. What I'm saying, I'm just saying, if they could build this shit in a day and ship it to you in the cargo, you could order this shit from China.
Hell yeah.
You could have your apartment building made in China. You heard me? You heard me?
In 15 minutes.
However much it costs, you can have that shit up in a week. Y'all millionaires. That's what I mean about black people, bro. Y'all full of shit. Y'all buying Bugattis. What is y'all doing for the black people?
Bust down rollies.
Look at this shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit for the fucking community. Let me get rich. I'm running this year for monetized YouTuber. All right? And if you let me get rich, I'm gonna have 10-story residential apartment buildings shipped to me in a cargo container and built in a fucking day. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you saying?
Like, that's some supernatural shit, man. But that's China, though. You can't put it past them. They.
My thing is this. My thing is this. I'll give it to, like, the regulations and stuff might be different in China. The company to put that together exists in China. It might not exist here.
Right.
So there might be some logistical, problems to actually making that manifest. You know, but the mere fact that exists, you know what I mean, means that, you know, maybe I'll create the company that actually puts it together here in America, so that I'll get all the parts from China, and then put it all together, like with the cranes and shit here in America, so I can start building homes for black people, build a fucking community for black people, build a, you know, and be like, come on, man, we could do something with this.
But how sturdy is the living, though, for real?
They say it's gonna withstand earthquakes.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad motherfucker then.
That's what they say.
That's a bad motherfucker.
Because they got earthquakes in China and shit, so they do have some environmental shit to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, in Detroit, we have very little environmental anything to worry about. This is one of the blackest cities in America, and you don't really deal with hurricanes, you don't really deal with earthquakes, you don't really deal with tornadoes, you don't really deal with flood, you don't really deal with anything, really. You got nothing but decent land that's not cursed by God, that is blessed by fresh water, natural resources. There's several reasons why I fuck with Michigan, why I'm glad I moved here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
just get cold.
Just get cold. It get cold. It do get cold. It get cold in the snow. But if you build a neighborhood with heated sidewalks and roads,
Don't worry about that snow, bro. You ain't gotta worry about it. Hey, that's a bad motherfucker.
this is a problem science can fix. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So we have the technology. That's what I'm saying. All right, let me get it on the document. Thank God I have this fucking cell phone. All right, AI. Oh yeah, last AI coming for our jobs. They took our jobs. All right, look. All right, wait. All right, here we go. AI. Where's it? I got a story for it. Where is it? AI coming for the jobs. AI coming for the jobs. AI coming for the jobs. Where is it? Come on. I know it's somewhere. I haven't put Kanye on the phone. I forgot to put him on. I'm gonna write him on. Where's the jobs? Come on, man. They came for the jobs. Oh, here. All right. So, IMF reports that all right, warns that AI could affect 40% of global jobs, depending equally on the governments to create a safe. All right, whatever. All right, programs. The point is this: AI is coming for our jobs. I showed you how they're coming for the food industry with 3D printing.
Yeah.
I told you about the Amazon when they're doing manufacturing, where they have the robots picking up packages and moving them around.
Yep, see that.
You know what I mean? I told you about the shit moving shit around here. You know what I mean? They're coming for the sex workers' jobs, really. But you can have an AI manipulating that.
No, for real, you definitely can. You gotta be a real person.
You don't gotta be a real person.
No, for real.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, AI is coming for a lot of human jobs. Where can, like, as a creative person, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that I wish I had imagine this for a second.
All right.
Imagine if Final Cut Pro, a great video editing program, was something you could talk to. Imagine if you could say, hey, up the saturation here. Cut the clip to about that. No. Can you make this line up with this audio? All right, can you do like what if you could talk to the program and the program do what the fuck you're asking it to do?
I don't put it past them. Look, we got her. You got Siri. I don't put it past them.
I can't lie. As a person who makes content, I would cry. I would cry. I would. If I can make yo, cut it into a vertical clip. Can you subtitle it? Oh my god. I've been waiting for this day. Oh my god. I'm putting out so much content. Can you oh, imagine if I could access the and post it to Magicool and make it post to all the 7 whole and here's the subtitle. Like, imagine if I didn't have to touch this motherfucker. If I could just talk to it and make it do what I wanted to do. Oh my god.
I don't put it past it, man. I don't put it past it. It ain't like it ain't new.
Oh my god.
I don't put it past it.
My level of, like, the way I look at it is like this. It takes a certain amount of narcissism. I give it that. I give it that, right? And that's why religions end up like. So if we have a religion, right? You think that your way of thinking is beneficial to you, is beneficial to your society, your village, and you think that out of like love, you're like, if I could spread this to more people, then more people will experience what I'm experiencing, which is a happy, good life, fully fulfilled.
Right.
So the best thing I could do, my best form of love to my fellow human, is to try to expose them to this way of thinking to help them live a better life the way I'm living.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm still a human and learning, but this is what leads to people like the bad side of this is like the Christian crusades that we're gonna take over a village and kill their leader and do all this dumb shit and go to war with them because they have a philosophy that's different from ours. But we believe ours is the better one, leading to prosperity. So we're gonna take over them and kill them a little bit just so we can teach them this philosophy because we love them so much. This be people we bomb for mad reasons, mad years. They talk about we're trying to give them democracy. They got a dictator. They need our democracy. So we care about the Middle East so much, even though we want their oil. We care about the Middle East so much. We gonna kill them to give them democracy so that you know they could be better off. You know what I mean? So there's people that subvert this method. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
you know what I mean? This is like people get mad at vegans. Vegans be like getting mad at everyone that eats meat. They be like, "Oh, me not being a meat eater helped me so much. I should influence other people not to eat meat because it'll help their life much as it's helping my life." You know what I mean? So that's why they say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you could have good intentions and be 2 degrees off and be a crazy motherfucker.
Crazy motherfucker. No, for real.
Crazy motherfucker. Like I came up with the vegan villain, right? This is a concept that doesn't exist, right?
Oh my God, vegan villain.
The vegan villain is this, right? There's a tick that exists in real life. If this tick bites you, you will be allergic to red meat. If this tick, I swear to God, if this tick bites you, you will become allergic to red meat.
That's wild. I ain't never heard of no shit like that.
I swear to God.
A
tick. So imagine a villain that takes this tick, farms it to produce massive amounts of it, and tries to release it on massive amounts of the population.
Oh my God.
To make people allergic to red meat so that they have to either eat seafood or poultry, but to massively reduce the amount of red meat and consumed in society.
God damn.
A vegan villain.
That'd be wow.
So that's someone doing something bad so you're making people involuntarily allergic to red meat to save red entities. So it's like you're doing something bad for a good reason, but it's still bad.
Yeah,
it's a vegan villain, but the villains that do that are the most villains we can get behind. Because like villains that we love the most, I'm saying like Thanos.
Right.
Thanos is like, look, I need to kill half of humanity. I'm not doing it based on age, gender, race, intelligence, height, weight, nothing. I'm just killing half of all existence because there's only so much resources. And if I wipe out, he was like, my planet ran into ruin because there was too many people and only so many resources, and not enough technology to make the best out of the resources.
Damn.
And that led to my planet almost pretty much dying. So if I just took away half the people and left them with they would have enough advancements to make enough advancements to feed the rest of the people. You know what I mean? So, but at the same time, you're killing half of all existence.
Right. Like,
so you're doing something bad.
Right.
For what you believe is a good reason.
Shit, horrible. Killing so many people for something that you think that's a good idea.
But that thing gets so many people. I'm gonna stop. I talk too much. But these things that gets me thinking about. But really though, this is what.
But I didn't even know that was like Thanos' little idea. I didn't even pay attention to that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just thought he was just like a cold-hearted motherfucker.
No, that's what was That's why he wiped out half of
And
everybody.
that's why he was on a little village by himself.
Yeah, he wiped out half of everybody. He
And
didn't
then
wipe
snapped.
out everybody. His theory was to wipe out half
Yeah.
of every planet's population.
Right.
Wipe out half,
To rebuild something.
so that the people that are left will rebuild and will make the most out of the resources and will be able to not. So he had a good intention.
Yeah. But it was kind of bad in the midst of it. Like, you feel me? Like, you can't just kill people. Feel me? Okay. Okay.
So I'm saying the same way how the religious would be like, we killing people to give them our religion to help them live better.
Mm.
The same way how we killing people to give them our level of government to help them live better.
Right.
You see how that's why they say the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Good intentions.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
You see what I'm saying? See the connection?
Most
You see the
def-
connection?
most
You know what I'm saying?
def-
You know what I mean?
most def-
How we got good intentions. We trying to do but
We gotta do some sick shit though. We gotta do some sick shit.
Yeah. It's like how for me to build this muscle,
Yeah.
for me to have the ability to do 45 push-ups,
You gotta go through that pain and torture.
I never want to do the push-ups.
Right.
I never want to do them. I'm trying to. You don't understand. I never want to do a single, but I know I gotta do them.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta hurt myself to build myself.
There it is.
That's how working out is though.
Yeah.
The way how that works is you literally tear your muscle fibers,
Yeah.
and your body repairs them by building in between those torn muscle fibers.
Yeah.
And you think about it, this is this big, you tear it,
Mm-hmm.
build in between it, it's bigger.
Yep.
Then tear it, build in between. That's how muscles grow.
Yeah. My homeboy taught me if it don't hurt,
It don't work. Yeah.
That's real life. If you don't feel that, it ain't working.
I gotta stop. I gotta shut up. All right. I'm gonna run through the last one quick because it's sad. I've talked too much. I'm sorry. Get me drunk, get to talking. This is sad. It's crazy. Yeah. I got in my docket that says Meek Mill family don't love him.
Damn.
And this is why. He said he bought my mom her third house. And this is the text message is saying the house is almost $1 million. And it was a slow year for Meek Mill. To me, you're buying your mother her third house.
Oh,
Almost
yeah.
$1 million. And you're one man working to make this money. I have in my docket, I say your family don't love you. The reason why
Third house though.
is because I believe if you can't be used, you're useless. You don't want to be useless. You want to be able to be used. Some people will be like, hey, I got talents, use me. Like I got a podcast right now. People will get mad if I don't use them.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, oh, come use me. I'm talented. I'm cool.
Yeah.
You want me on your podcast? Use me.
Try me out.
You want to use me? Try me out.
Mm.
I'll go viral. Oh, if he had me on there, I'll get views.
I'll be tripping in
I'll
there.
do everything. I'll trip. You know what I'm saying? So use me. So at a certain point, people are like, if you can't be used, you're useless.
Mm.
You don't think you can use me? You don't think I'm good enough?
Right. Mm.
At the same time, so I say, if you can't be used, you're useless. Just make sure you're not misused.
Mm.
So as much as I want you to value me, as much as I want you to use me, appreciate my talents, incorporate me, I don't want you to misuse me.
Hell no, don't miss me.
I don't want you to disrespect me. I don't want you to think I'm your slave or require too much or be unfair.
There it is.
You know what I mean?
There it
So
is.
you're his. She's your mother. You're supposed to take care of her, guaranteed.
What's that?
No doubt. You're her son. You rose up to a high level. Take care of your mom. That's your honor. That's my honor to take care of my mom.
Honey.
But her third bought out house for $1 million when it's a slow year for me and I'm trying to make it also as the leader of this bitch. That's not love. That's not love coming back the other way.
That's pity.
That's you misusing Meek Mill as his mother. For you to ask Meek Mill to buy you a third house outright at the cost of almost $1 million
Almost $1
when
million.
it's a slow year for your son. If is putting undue pressure upon him and a misuse of Meek Mill's talents and a misuse of his funds.
Mm-hmm. She just want the money.
That's not. And sure, that's your mother. Gotta be the top of the list of people that is hard to say no to.
You hear me?
You gotta just hope your mother don't abuse you like that to the point where you gotta be like,
Damn.
I love you, ma. I know you can't believe that I could love you and tell you no at the same time.
For real.
But believe it, that I love you from the bottom of my heart.
Mm-hmm.
But what you're asking for could hurt the overall trajectory of the empire. So to keep us on course, to keep us going up like this, I have to divert enough funds to do that. And what you're asking for interferes with those funds.
No, for real.
You already have 2 houses paid for outright.
And you want a third one for almost $1 million. No.
And you gonna call me a bad son for not getting it?
Probably
If I'm a bad son for not buying you 3 houses, so be it. I guess I'll be a bad son.
I'm a piece of shit.
I guess I'll be a piece of shit. I guess.
You hear me?
I guess so. I guess so. I guess so.
I'm gonna be that.
I guess so. I guess so.
I'll go be that.
The fuck out of here.
That's nuts.
The fuck out of here.
Don't misuse me. That's some misusing.
That's misusing.
For real.
That's not love.
I ain't love at all.
That's not love.
Like, damn, simmer down, mama. I just thought, look, it's slow out here, man.
That's
I
not
make
love.
moves like that.
That's not love.
You don't love me.
That's not love.
You love
So
that
I
money.
feel for Meek Mill as a guy that got to hold all together. Got to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not love, dog.
Hell no.
It's fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But part of that's probably the drive what got him out here to do it in the first place. You know what I mean? You know,
for real, because they ain't have it.
Exactly, that upbringing. You know what I mean? So speaking of a parent's love, you know what I mean? Let's bring it over to LeBron.
They'll get up.
What's happening here is that LeBron is in a post game interview.
Yeah, I seen this.
Yeah, you seen this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm play it then.
Rhythm for that. So
You watch your son at the
good.
same time.
Pull
Mm-hmm.
it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Pull it. Shoot it. Oh, good pass.
Yeah.
Catch the ball.
Yeah, man.
How was
Shoot it.
Barney looking in that game?
He's doing well.
How's USC looking?
They've been better.
They're down low.
Any more questions? Any of our beats? Dan?
LeBron, what have you seen out of AD with the passing the last few games? Triple-double in Utah, almost had a triple-double tonight.
Yeah, he's learning from me on how to pass out of the post. That's what I'm seeing. I'm serious. He's working on it, and it's great. Team's gonna stop doubling him soon. As long as we make shots out there for him, shoot it. As long as we make shots for him, then teams will stop doubling him. So it's our job to make sure we're in the right position. Shoot it. It's our job to make sure we're in the right position at the they'll.
Man, all I seen right there is a father want his son to be better than him, man.
Happy.
He happy, bro. He say, shoot it. Pass it. You got it. I'm gonna teach you that post, so we gonna get it.
Wait to have
That is beautiful, man. That is beautiful, bro.
I gotta go catch my son.
See, look, I gotta go catch my son. I gotta go see this.
I gotta go catch my son.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's some real.
That shit almost brought tears to my eyes, man. I was like, I love that shit. I love that shit. You know what I mean? I fucking love that shit.
Hell
There's
yeah,
nothing
man.
like a father being there for his son. You know what I mean? Being there for his kids. You know what I mean? Like, there's statistics that show, all right, 2-parent households is great for kids.
Yes, it is.
But if we go on single parent versus single parent,
Mm-mm-mm.
if we go on father alone with his kid,
Mm-hmm.
single parent, versus mother alone with the kid, single parent,
Yeah.
who has better outcomes?
The father.
It's not even close.
Damn. That's fucked.
There's cases where the father has a better outcome than both parents together.
Yeah.
You know why? Because listen, fathers know survival.
Yes,
Fathers know working hard.
Yeah, they do.
Fathers know Fathers know the world don't give a fuck about them.
Mm-hmm.
Fathers know how cold the world is.
Mm-hmm. Fathers know you got to take the world right by your hand, man. No, for real.
And a father's going to give you the discipline to be hard enough on you.
What's that?
Even if he loves you.
Mm-hmm.
Tough but fair. A father that loves you is going to be hard on you.
No, for real.
Because let me tell you something. Without no Joe Jackson, there's no Michael Jackson. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you that a father in your life, and it's almost in your DNA to listen to your father. It really is. It really is almost in your DNA to listen to your father.
Yeah.
There's people that I know that hate their father, but still take some lessons from him.
Yeah.
But still listen to him. Still want their father to be proud of them. Still want their father to look at them with pride. Because let me tell you something. A father knows what it takes to survive. And for a father to look at his son or look at his offspring and be happy, it's because he knows that his DNA has a viable chance to survive in this world.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that can make a father smile.
Most definitely.
For him to look at his offspring and be like, you gonna make it, little nigga. You just might make it, little
Most
nigga.
definitely.
The idea that you gonna make it and you came out of me, the idea that you gonna make it further than I can live, and that you came out of me.
That's beautiful.
That's enough to keep me going, fella.
No, for real.
And I don't have any kids, and I can only imagine how that. My little sister was born when I was 16. I've poured a lot of knowledge and love. I've changed a lot of diapers. She's my little sister. She's still not my kid, but she's my little sister.
Right, you raised her.
But I love her.
Yeah.
I love her.
Most definitely.
I know I'm almost like a father figure to her. I know it. You know what I mean? And I pray for the best for her future.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine when I have a kid. I see how having a kid changes some people's lives. Makes them want to take shit seriously. Makes them want to think about what they can provide. Because you have another face looking at you.
Yeah, most definitely.
You could be mad at all the other faces.
But them two.
But you got two eyes looking at you.
Man.
That you ain't never seen before.
Yeah. Depending on you. Most definitely. Most definitely.
And that's
a wonderful
different.
thing, man.
That's different.
It's really different.
And that can either build you to be the best man, a better man that you ever thought you could be.
Ever could be, now for real.
Or you may crumble under that pressure. You may run from that.
Yeah. Some people ain't ready.
Some people may run from it. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I feel bad for me. Anyway, moving on. You got this last guy here I wanted to talk about for a second. Andrew Tate hate. All right, there was multiple Andrew Tate, you know what I mean, promoting channels that were made by Vice launched an investigation into them, whatever. The point is this. The point where I brought this topic up is this. They don't want strong men in America. I was trying to explain this to somebody. They don't realize this. They want to take over America. America is like the number one superpower in the world. So if you're trying to take over America, forget America. When you're trying to take over a village,
right?
Think about this. You're a village. You got your men. You got your people. You got your culture. You're looking at a neighboring village. They got resources, things that you want. You feel like in order to make it through the winter coming, you got to fight this war, this summer, this fall, take over them, get their resources, people to make it through the winter. So when you're looking at taking over that village, the number one force you have to fight is the men from age 16 to 50. Those are the number one demographic of people that are coming to stop you from taking over that village.
No, for real.
So those are people you got to weaken. In America today, we're telling those demographic of people, be women, be gay.
That shit crazy.
Be anything but a man.
Right.
You lifting weights, being a strong man with an opinion, frowned upon. We don't want you standing strong, being a man, confident in himself, leading his household. We don't want that.
Throw some titties on him.
We want you torn apart by divorce. We want you torn apart by porn and inability to feel satisfied with one woman. We want you not having any focus. We want you not confident in your ability to be. We want you feel like you need the greater powers. You need to sell out. We need you to feel that way. That way you don't have the ability to stand on your own too. Because if you can't stand on your own too, then we have a greater ability to control you. Because we don't realize they don't want strong men in this society. They really, really don't want strong men to release in society. So when Andrew Tate is telling people to be strong, it's inviting. That's why I know that they're gonna come cancel me eventually.
Damn.
Just because I'm encouraging people to build your own business, build your own brand,
the right shit,
Build your own reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Build your own standing in this world. Stand on your own too. Build your body. Work out.
Right.
Build your mind. Pick a woman, strong woman. Stick beside her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't want none of this. Lead your household. Be a provider. They don't want none of this rhetoric getting out. They don't want it. They really don't want it for real.
Because they don't want to hear the real.
Because that makes it harder for them to control.
Mm-hmm.
Flat out, if you're trying to take over a village,
Mm-hmm.
and that village is full of men that love their women,
Mm-hmm.
that lead their households, that are the providers,
Right.
that are strong, that are confident, those men are going to fight like hell to defend that village.
Okay.
Let me say something else about America, especially as a black man in America. So here's two things that we can in America. Number one, the men in America are
Right.
encouraged to be anything else but men. The second point is this. It's more cool or maybe socially acceptable to hate America. America's bad. America's evil. America's the mad, bad shit. I don't like America. I don't like whatever. Like America's like, America's bad, whatever.
Right.
Like, I'm, as opposed to being like, I'm a proud American.
Right.
I was born in this country.
Mm-hmm.
This is the country where I spent most of my life living.
What's that?
I'm a natural born American. I love this country. I love being an American. That is a far less said, spoken thing today. So you have a village of people that are not only encouraged not to be men, they don't love the village they live in.
That's fucked up.
They don't love their village. They don't love America. They don't love this country. Does America have flaws?
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Who
Does
don't?
America have things? I love people that have flaws.
Everybody not perfect, man.
I'm able to love people that have flaws.
Come on now.
Why can I not love a country that have flaws? If you love America, then fight for
He
it.
said, fight for that shit.
If you love America and you think things are wrong with it, then fucking change it. To love it, like why? Because when I look at the world and I want four things.
Right.
4 things I want from the world.
What's the 4 things?
I want the right to own a gun.
Okay.
I want the right to own property. I want the right to own and operate a business. And I want the right to freedom of speech.
Yeah. Yeah.
The right to own property, the right to own a gun, the right to operate a business, and the right to freedom of speech. When you want these 4 things from a country,
Yeah.
and then you go look at how many countries give you these 4 things, they'll let you own a gun, they'll let you own property, they'll let you own and operate a business, and give you the right to freedom of speech. The list get real fucking short. Let me tell you.
You don't talk to me like that. You can't come around here talking like that.
Because Canada don't give you freedom of speech. You know that?
That's what?
So you think you could? I'm telling you, these 4 things.
Yeah.
So you telling me you as a man, a man living on his own principles.
Okay.
You can live without any of these 4 things. You can live without a firearm, the ability to defend your family with deadly force. You can live without that, huh? You can defend them with your hands with deadly force, but you know the force is against you.
Come on now.
So you really need a firearm to really defend your family with deadly force. Defend what you love and you fight for. You can't defend it with deadly force. You can't own a property. You can't own a land, a house, an entity, but this is mine. This is mine, and to get on this property line, you need my permission. Otherwise, I am authorized to disperse any trespasser on my property.
Don't step foot on this.
This is mine. I paid for it. It's mine. You can't be a king of your castle. That's a man. You can't defend your castle. You can't have a castle. Can you fund your castle? Can you make a business, a trade? I'm a blacksmith. I'm a farmer. I'm a content creator. I'm a photographer. I'm a anything. I make something. I have a business that I run that funds my castle. Can I fund my castle? Can I say what is on my spirit, what is on my constitution, what is on my consciousness? Can I speak my mind freely?
Without being crucified.
Without being crucified. If I can't say what is on my heart as a man, I can't fund my castle. I can't have a castle. I can't defend my castle with deadly force. I can't be a man in that fucking country, nigga.
Yeah, no. Kinda.
And to be honest, when I look at New York City, my homeland,
Okay.
that firearm one is real tricky, brother.
Yeah, buddy.
So to be honest with you, Detroit gives me a better opportunity, even in America, to be a full-fledged man.
Okay.
In Detroit, let me tell you something. The American dream is very well and alive. That's all I got to say. men in America, men in Detroit have a chance to be a real man.
Mm.
You have it, and made in Detroit still matters. Made in Michigan still matters because there's still manufacturing in Michigan.
Yes, it is.
We
Yes,
still
it is.
make shit in Michigan.
Yes, we do.
Men still use their hands to create things that are used around the world in Michigan.
Mm.
So that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Men matter. Men making shit matter.
Yeah.
And those 4 things.
Yeah.
For those 4 things, I fight for America. For those 4 things.
Most of them.
Those 4 things. If you can't do those 4 things in the country, you're not free to me.
Hell yeah,
You're
man.
not free to me. Can't own a gun. Can't own a
man.
house. Can't say what you want. Can't run a business. You ain't shit. That world ain't shit.
Might as well move to Canada, huh?
Telling
Might as
you,
well.
bro. Telling you. You know what I mean? But anyway, good. I got through that. So look, moving on to the brand building set. The British news headlines. British news headlines. I think this is the one for it. Charles, are you there, Charles? Please come in, Charles. Charles? Oi, Charles here with the news and the headlines. To be honest, I only got so much for you today. You know what I mean? But for some reason, there wasn't what's going on here in the slow news week and all that. You get me? Well, here's what I got for you lot. You know what I mean? I got a few people from the fucking Epstein list. You get me? So I got Tom Promitzer, whatever, man. He's the man that owns the Hyatt hotels. You can see him here on the screen. He's an American billionaire, CEO of a Promise organization, and executive chairman of the Hyatt hotels. You know what I mean? All around the country and the world, really. You know what I mean? And he was found on the list. And the people that are on that list, just so you don't, if you don't know, are suspected to be partly a part of child molestation and all the sorts of things. You know what I mean? And there are loads of people that are on there. That So look, man. Here's what I'll say. Before I talk about these 2 people that are on there as well, the publication that did this said that there are many people that are on there that really believed to not participate in all the child molestation and all that. So they decided that instead of releasing a full list of everyone that's on there, to implicate them all in the worst of the worst. Let us point out a couple instead. You know what I mean? I don't know if I agree with that, but all I'm saying is this. I'm showing you a couple, but there's a fuller list for you lot to look up and see just all. And honestly, almost all of Hollywood is on that list.
Damn.
I don't know if I have it here to cover today, but I want you to know that a lot of Hollywood, Tom Hanks, like so much of Hollywood is on that list, I promise you. And then you have to look at it and be like, oi man, Jay-Z, Beyonce, like all of these people, John Legend, like a lot of people are on that list, mate, that I've seen. And I really wonder, are you people a part of what's going on here with this underage thing going on, this island with its own laws, free from national law? That's the thing about an island, you get me? You buy an island that's in international waters, that means it's technically not under the jurisdiction of a country and their laws, you understand? So that means that the things going on an island are not technically illegal. So when I talk about Westworld, things happening, you understand what's going on here? So that's what I mean. So look at this here for a sec. Hold on. Zoom in a bit. We have Bill Clinton here says that he's been on the island, hold on, 72 times. You know what I mean? And Donald Trump been on there how many? 4 times, you understand? So they're like, hey man, what's going on here, man? You understand? So they're like, oi. I don't know what's going on here for sure, but you know what? They're having a good time, isn't it? To have to recur and return that many times. So I just encourage you to go look into the Epstein list and all that. You know, I've got one more headline here. This one says, Joe Biden administration announces the forgiveness of $4.3 billion of student loans for 73,000 borrowers. So, first of all, I can't believe that only 73,000 people can accrue $4.3 billion. That's a lot of money for that little amount of people, honestly. And I mean, and I can't believe that we're just printing up money to just forgive that, like as if we have money to print right now, and we're not going into a depression and all that. You know what I mean? So, here's what it is. And the last story I have up for you here: catching a flight today or tomorrow. Brace yourself. In lately, the slow is making it really hard. Nearly 2,000 US flights have been cancelled, and over 4,000 delayed due to severe weather storms happening there. And it's just the beginning of the winter season. So I wanted to tell you that if you're doing any travelling here this holiday season, just be aware that the storms seem to be particularly severe this year, just starting off, and chances are there'll be a bit of delay. So whatever your budget is, why don't you add in a couple extra $100 just in case something goes wrong? You understand? For more information on these headlines, feel free to do your own fucking research. And with that, back to you, Charlie. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate that. That was a big help. That was a good information. I feel that was all right. You know what I mean? Even though they didn't give me much. You know what I'm saying? But with that, we always get into the brand building segment, and we always start with a guest. So I want to shout out my homie Escalo Smith. You know what I mean? Making this shit happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's click on the video. Let's see, what is this? Oh my God.
I mean, damn. Have you ever been swallowed like that bird? What?
Damn, that bird put that fish away.
And this one did pretty good, man. I got my views on that. It did better on TikTok. Really. So I see you did it on TikTok and released it on here too.
Yeah.
So you getting with the multi-platform shit too. You getting hip too, right?
Yeah. I see. I got to use all my platforms and to reach out to different people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to focus on. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to keep my mind focused, but yeah, different platforms. Check me out.
He did.
I'm a silly guy, man. That came from like fresh in the morning, man. Jesus Christ.
Yo, some of my best ones, some of my most successful ones, we shooting from the hip.
Word.
Fucking just see it, do
Boom.
it, post it,
right?
And shit pop.
Right, like the raw reaction.
Yeah,
you feel me?
just do it, feel it, do it, post it, shit go.
Just like that door one I put up there, man. Like on TikTok, it's a door one I put up there.
The door on TikTok. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, good TikTok right there. Shout out to my homie having the links ready on Deckity Deck.
Hell yeah. You just go right to him. Boop, 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 boop. Go right over.
Refresh. Stop fucking with me. My homie is respect.
That one right there. You see what
This
I'm
one?
saying? Yeah. Raw. You feel me? I'm just chilling. You feel me? But I see it. I'm saying, what? Dora? Yeah.
Kid is not with
Kid is sick off that shit. Like, what the fuck? The whole time, I'm thinking the dial in the girl hand is saying this shit. You feel me?
Oh my God.
I'm like, no, there ain't no way. That sounds just like the shit off cartoon.
Because that's the real voice. That's Shorty.
Right. Now, I never seen the image of her, so I'm mind boggled. I'm like, wow.
Nah, that's Shorty. She definitely got that. But check out my homie Esco, so you see how that shit got some motion, man. Check out my homie. Nah, I mean, making it happen.
Hell yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Making it clap out here. You know what I mean? Shout out my guy. You know what I mean? Like I said, make sure you follow him. I'm gonna have his socials popping up, and I should have one or two of them in the description as well. I'm working on that.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? But yeah, my homie making it happen. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I'd encourage you to use this bum shit here that I got here.
What's this called?
This is called Metricool.
Okay. Metricool.
Let me show you this real quick for hypothetical. All right, so if I hit create new post, boom. What you see here is YouTube Short, TikTok, Pinterest, Indeed, Instagram Reel, Facebook, and Twitter.
All at once.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when I say I'm posting the 7 different things with one reel, there's the 7 right there. You know what I mean? I gotta do TikTok manually, but the rest of them post pretty much automatically.
That's badass.
And I can schedule it out. You know what I mean? Schedule it for whatever date, whatever date and time I wanted to post.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Metricool is how I do the posting. You know what I'm saying? How I schedule it out. And Metricool, because it has connection to all of those platforms.
Okay.
It also helps me with the analytics. So when I go on a summary, you know what I mean? I'm trying to see.
They show you the real juice.
January 1st from whatever it is, January whatever it is.
Right, the 21st.
To the 1st. I mean, I don't know if it's going to the 20th, whatever. It's going to show.
How many viewers tapped in and.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she is showing 54,000 from everything that got going on here, from all the things. That's a brand builder, you know what I mean? That's how the brand builder looking right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got it rolling here from the clips that I got coming every boom, here you go right here. The Oculus clips. right? This one here fucking up, but I had to get him. I'm talking to them and the thing to get it done.
Right.
But this is the clips. This is Oculus clips right here. You know what I mean? Where I get all the clips. You know what I'm saying, that I need to post on that one right here that gives me all the ones that give me the judge of this is a virality score, which is supposed to be the AI judging the chances of this clip going viral. That's what that's supposed to be.
That's badass.
So it gives me the chances of it going viral. It feels, even though I've posted many clips, like if you look at my clips, and a lot of them are 97, 98. A lot of them are like a decent percent. Even if I scroll all the way down,
Still got decent.
it's still like 84.
Yeah.
It's still like 80. It's still like 82. It's still a good chance. You know what I'm saying? But I'm posting a lot of my clips are getting better and better. You know what I mean? So yeah, just know I'm working on these all clips that I haven't even dropped yet. So if I go, let me scroll to the bottom. Even though I could probably only use maybe 15, 20 of them. You can see the AI when I put in a clip, it gave me 37 clips.
Damn.
I got 37 clips
to go through and pick which one you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They were going. So like if I go back to like me and your episode,
right,
we had on there. I'm trying to think of which one it was. I think it was number 120 maybe. Let me see. Maybe like 120. Yeah, I may have been that. Yep. So because of the audio is messed up on this one, you know what I mean, I couldn't use as many as the clips. But you can see here now how many clips did it give me, and some of them be redundant. So really it'd be the half of them. But how many clips did it give me of this one? 37.
Okay.
You know what I mean? 37 clips. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
badass.
that ability for the thing to break down, and me learning more about what they consider content. Like I was thinking of a minute clip, but the Gary Vee dude, he was talking about how there's a segment for clips that are 5 to 15 seconds. And I was like, I never thought about that as a clip.
Right.
So when I think of 5 to 15 seconds, I'm like, I could probably get 5 to 15 seconds out of almost every fucking one of these, dog.
Oh,
you know what I mean? That's how I'm thinking. So going forward, especially with the quality getting better, it's upped the yield of the amount of clips I can get. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm like, if I just got to get at least 5 to 15 to a minute out of the clips, then I could get more clips. You know what I'm saying? Which means I could put out more content. Which means I could get more of these views, like I'm saying. You know what I mean? So like I said, that's 54 in 20 days. January 1st, January 20th, 54,000. You know what I mean? Across the platforms. You know what I mean? The boy been working. That's the brand building segment. You know what I mean? The boy been trying to make it happen.
The boy been working. You hear me?
You heard me? You know what I mean?
Tripping on the ass.
And then if you go on SoundCloud, if you go on my SoundCloud, which is totally not counted in that thing there, you know what I mean? And you go on what's this recent? This says 150 plays. This says 167. This says 44. This says 160. This says 167.
Right.
This says 167. This says 117. This says 160. This says 154. This says 170.
It's staying right there in that range.
So these are Freestyle Friday listens on SoundCloud. A whole separate that's not counted in one's video. So really, you know what I mean? I'm consistent on another platform. So consistency counts.
No, most definitely do. Consistency
matters.
Yeah.
Let me say that to everyone out there trying to make content, trying to do things. Consistency motherfucking matters.
Yes, it does.
You know what I mean? It really does.
Push. Apply that pressure, man.
Keep pushing.
No, for real.
Keep motherfucking pushing. Now, I always play a little bit of my music here to get it. So I'm gonna go with I'm not gonna go with my most listened track because that one's low key emotional, at least in the beginning. Maybe I'll go with the one you want to take a break real quick?
Yeah, we can take a break.
You want to
Yeah.
All right. Wait. I'm gonna take a break real quick, then we're gonna come back, then we're gonna enjoy a little bit of music real quick. We'll be right back. Yeah, we back like it never happened. Now I mean the magic of the pause and the record button, you know what I'm saying? But I hate the fact that this freestyle, of all my freestyles, like, all right, on my Instagram I told people not to listen to this freestyle because
why not though?
Huh?
Why?
Because I was going through like a bit of a breakup at the time, so it's an emotional. I use my music as a way to get an emotional outlet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so art is supposed to be like an affection of emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was a little emotional on this track. You know what I mean? So I didn't want I didn't want people to listen to it necessarily because it's a little vulnerable or whatever. You know what I mean? I didn't want people to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a world where everyone's just so full of shit, you know what I'm saying? Just everyone's showing their highlight reel. Everyone's just so unbothered, you know what I mean? Full of shit, really.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I didn't want people to see that, you know what I'm saying? And even on SoundCloud, where I didn't say that, because of course people came and listened because I said that.
Right.
Don't listen to this one. People came and listen, keep coming like it. I still hate all that. Fuck all that.
damn.
You know what I mean? And then people that I didn't say that to on SoundCloud,
Right.
this is the most listened to, liked one of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it really taught me a lesson as a creator, a solid lesson, especially about music specifically.
Okay. What's that lesson?
Music is about emotion.
Okay. Yeah.
Music is about how it makes you feel.
Mm-hmm.
If it makes you feel empowered, makes you feel gangster, makes you feel sad, makes you remorse, makes you think, like whatever it is, music is about how it makes you feel.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you create music that makes people feel something,
right,
they'll connect to it.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even though I didn't want people to listen to it,
they listened to it
because I was worried about, whatever, like they fucked with it for whatever reason.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but I'm gonna skip the beginning part because that's the most emotional part.
Ah, what the fuck, man? Let the people hear it, man. Let the people hear it. Let the people hear it. Come on.
Fine, I'll play it, but I gotta hit my pen because I'm really nervous.
Man, let the people hear it, man.
All right, look, I'm gonna let people hear it. But look, this beat is like on some Beatles shit, almost like.
Okay.
Right, fuck it, I'm gonna.
I love music, man. Turn that shit up. You heard me?
But it's a slower. This first song is slower.
Okay.
But when you think about the fact that it's a freestyle, and then I went from the first song to the second song,
mm-hmm.
if you just listen to it, it makes sense. Just give it a sec. Give it a second. We're gonna take a shot. Take a shot first. Take a shot first.
All right.
Take a shot. We're gonna take another shot.
Let's do this. Go Lions.
Go Lions, baby.
Tear their ass up tonight, man.
Murk that bitch.
Let's do it.
Ooh, don't spill on me, please. Not on the laptop.
And yes, got the shots going. Toast to my guy.
Cheers.
Yes, sir. Cheers.
Freestyle Friday. It's time. Time to say goodbye.
Kendrick vibe. That's what I'm feeling right now.
We were so far from done, but I guess we had a run. Goodbye. So much fun.
It's like you can drive. I'm driving on the E-way, just chilling.
A hell of a run.
Smooth as hell. You feel?
Goodbye, my love.
For real.
Goodbye.
For real.
Well, you fooling, you silly. Goodbye, my love.
This shit straight.
Goodbye, my love. We had
My nigga singing that shit.
a hell of a run. There was just too much. Some things can't be fixed. Some things can't be fixed, bro. It was just too much. It was too much. I couldn't handle it. That in the brain, you know. We had a good run. We had a good run. I'ma cherish it. It was a good run, but I'm ending goodbye.
Yeah, that's some smooth shit right there.
Goodbye, my love. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye. This sad fat nigga. Why he? We had a run.
I can hear the seagulls in the background and everything. That shit is smooth as hell. That shit crazy.
And then I came in like this. Hold on. wait, whoa. Acting like I ain't gonna live again. Acting like I'll never breathe again. Like I can't Charlie G again.
Damn.
Wait, acting like you all sad again. Don't you know that you the man again? Hold up, I'm still coming in.
Yeah.
A little late, but I'm here still to get it in. Freestyling every week again. Hold up, look, it's me again. Wait. Acting like I ain't been the man. Acting like I ain't have a plan. Acting like I ain't. Whoa, steady on that grind, like it ain't steady on my mind. Like I wasn't on you all the time. Like I wasn't trying to eat the pussy like it was dinner. Like I wasn't going hard, I'm a winner. Like I wasn't going hard till it's finished, man. It's never finished, man. I'm still killing. What? Now they acting like I ain't gonna live again. Acting like I'll never breathe again. They don't know that it's me again. Wait. I came through, I'm going in. Niggas think I'm stopping now. I'm here and I'm gonna win. Off the top, nigga. Gotta go kill again. It's a whole nother week.
Right
Gotta
there.
let me live, so I gotta praise to him. Praise. Gotta show, I gotta give it in. Gotta let his know niggas know that a nigga ain't give it in. No, like it like ain't me. Niggas can't fuck the way I do shit. Little nigga knows Charlie G. Pulling up like every week. And you know when I do this freestyle, every time it's unique.
Damn.
Top nigga like E. It's a 101. You know that I get it.
Damn.
Done. Acting like I ain't been the one. Come on, like you know me, son. What? Acting like I ain't every week. 119, my nigga. You know I mean what I speak. I mean what I say is true. You know I'm that nigga. One day you realize it's too late for you. But you talking like me again. I ain't gonna live again. Freestyle Friday, whole another week. Yeah, I can't get it in. Okay.
Yeah, that was nice right there. That was nice as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
I had to come back on these niggas.
Hey, that shit was super smooth, though.
That's it. I'll leave it on that. That's it. I'll leave it on that, man. Just think about the fact that that's off the top one take. Off the top one take. You know what I mean? They can't fuck with the boy. They can't fuck with the boy. My bad. I'm trying to get back to the podcast. I got you. So my last topic. End it off here. Get my nigga off on this road. You know what I mean? My bad. Get it back to the. All right. So boom. Here's what I got for you. Here's my question for you. Yeah, niggas are wild in the whole way. All right, my question for you is this. Do you think this is true?
You were in a relationship. Should you really have a backup plan? There is new research that shows half of all women have a guy on the back burner just in case things go wrong in their current relationship. Physician and national mindful living expert Dr. Romy Mushtaq is here to talk more about that. Dr. Romy, seriously?
Good morning, Tom. I know, and I
Come
feel
on,
like
this sounds positively guy.
guy, doesn't it? And I have to sit
No,
here
I
and
do.
defend
Sound
all
like
of
a
us women,
dude
but
playing,
this is
but-
the latest psychology research. I was just as shocked reading this data. More than half of women who are married,
Happily married women are doing this?
have a backup plan. And what is a backup plan? It means you have someone on the back burner.
So a
like-
specific person
a
they've
specific
identified.
person that they've identified, and in most cases it was either an ex-boyfriend or an old friend who never made it to the dating category.
This is some wild shit,
Out
man.
of town.
No, get out of town for real.
And the
Skip
problem
town.
is
Don't even come in town because that's some.
has just made it.
Man, if you ain't happy, you ain't happy, bro. What the?
type of behavior?
Right, so I know you're here to say, though,
Yes.
watch out, because this
I'm-
is anything but good.
It
I'm
is,
bamboozled.
You know, mindset matters in relationships.
You were in a relationship.
Listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. If you're in a relationship, bro, you ain't happy, bro, just say that, bro. You ain't gotta be no. I got Bob and Josh on the back burner if you don't act right, dumbass. Bro, be with the one your heart desire, bro. If you with that person and you love that person, be with them, bro. You ain't gotta be. Oh, I got Sean on the side. If you don't take me on dates every other Friday,
Yeah,
I'm
for
choose
real.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's crazy.
That's some weird.
They said
I ain't got no back burner.
70%.
I ain't got no back burner. I ain't got nobody on the back end.
Listen, let me tell you something. They didn't say men. They said women.
Women, men.
They said women have a backup boyfriend or a friend.
Oh shit!
More than half.
I done twisted it. Hold up.
They said women.
Damn, you ain't happy?
They didn't say men.
My bad. I done missed and chopped and screwed.
They said women have a backup boyfriend or friend.
That's fucked up. You ain't happy with you ain't happy.
Think about this though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know that 80%?
Yeah.
When it comes to the black community,
Yeah.
80% of divorces are initiated by women.
Damn. That nigga must have
So that tracks. That tracks.
That's probably right there.
That
Hell
tracks.
yeah.
That tracks.
Most def. But it's kind of crazy though. Like, why have a backup plan if you ain't why you sign up for that if you ain't happy with
70% is crazy.
Well, see if the nigga you got with the guy he got
My nigga,
cancer or something.
50 would give me anxiety.
Man, shit.
70%.
Get.
Even if you off by 10, that's still 60%.
That's wild.
That's still over half. Even if you off by 10.
Man, just tell your man you ain't happy with him. Just tell him off the jump.
You know why?
I ain't happy. And if you fuck up the wrong way,
social media.
Yeah, it definitely is social media and OnlyFans.
Social media.
Yeah.
They think they can get this nigga. They can't get him. It's crazy. It's fucked up.
It's fucking wild.
70%?
That is fucking wild.
Of women have a backup boyfriend or friend in mind for their man.
Man, I'm about to go home and ask my girl, bro. Like, what the fuck? What? If I ain't acting right, what's going on?
The first time I asked this question is when I had a girl on here last week.
Damn, that is
and of
crazy.
course, and I honestly, I plan to ask every single woman that I have up here subsequently for the next little bit.
Yeah, please ask me that, because that's some fuck. That is wild, bro.
I mean, the action. This is gonna stay on the docket for a little bit. This is gonna stay on the docket for a little bit.
Do you got a backup? Tell me the truth, right?
I got one coming up that I know does. I know.
Damn.
She said my day is the second day after. My day's the day after Valentine's Day. Side chick day. That's my day.
Wow. Side chick day. I ain't know that.
She claimed it.
Damn.
She said the day after Valentine's Day. That's my day.
She's a happy hoe.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's a happy hoe.
He said she's a happy hoe.
February 15th. No day.
That's my day. Oh, that's my day. Side chick
That's when
day.
she go like a hoe. Like a hoe.
And she said
crazy.
side chick day, not hoe day, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
No, for real. No, for real. That's fucking wild, bro. Side chick day. You did not just say that shit. I can't believe you just said that.
What?
Side chick day. You heard that? I never.
You never heard of that?
Fuck no.
The day after Valentine's Day, side chick day?
What?
Because you got to give Valentine's Day to your girl.
You sure do. Here the day after. Why not? At y'all party on the 14th, boom, you all roll up to the next day. Y'all should be in the bed together in the morning, chilling, enjoying the ambiance.
Side chick got to get the 15th.
Fuck the side chick. That bitch gets nothing. That bitch gets nothing but dick. That's it. I ain't even got a side bitch, but that's all the bitch get is dick.
But she only get the 50 for the 60. She got.
Yeah, she get the weekend. Nigga, she get Sunday. We go to church, bitch. We go to church.
We wanna find on the weekend. Every weekend.
That's a side
It's
bitch.
gonna be Sunday.
Simmer down. Oh shit.
All right. I'm gonna let it go, man. I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Man, you already know it, man. I love being here, man. Shout out to Charlie GTV, man. Thank you for having Eskimo Smith, man. God damn it.
Let's get it going, man. Listen. Oh, every episode is a time capsule. If you're going back in time in 70, if you're going back in time when you're 70 years old and you want to say something to your older self, what do you want to say to your older self? Maybe he's 50 years old, Eskimo Smith. What do you want to say to him?
He's 50 years old. He's me, man. I'm proud of you, man. I hope you in the position that you in right now. Stand up, stick your chest out, and keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you. Eskimo Smith, we go keep doing it, baby.
Absolutely. 100%. Old Charlie G, if you make it to 50 with your crazy ass, you better have made some of yourself, motherfucker, or you wasted a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of effort, a lot of sweat, blood, and tears. But I think hard work gonna pay off, and I got no doubt about it. You know what I mean? I think at one point it's gonna pay off for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I appreciate all the hard work that you put in. I appreciate you coming in, dog. Always.
You already know it, brother.
And just know me and my homie gonna do a lot of work together. Just know that.
Yes, we are. We go tear this motherfucker up.
We're gonna do a lot of work together, do a lot of shit together. You know what I'm saying? We coming to take over this bitch. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying? In Detroit. All right, because Detroit was America's first great city. And when I'm done, it's going to be America's great city when I'm done. I'm telling you, current great city.
Let's go,
All right,
Lions.
y'all ain't see it coming. Let's go, Lions. Let's go, Lions. Go! Let's go, Lions. Everyone in Detroit's fucking fighting.
Stand up.
We fighting. Stand up with it. Stand up with it. The fight is here, baby. The fight is here. All right? And with that, I want to say this. There's a lot of places your ears could be. I'm honored they chose to be with me. When in doubt, use calm honesty to express your vision. And most of all, thanks for listening.